What's my error? Hello. Ah, great, it's come through. I just got told I had an error. Hello, hello, hello. Just little heart me if you can see. I'm sure there's a connection issue because stuff's going on here at this end. Ah, great, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, thank you. So, hello, hello. Joel, oh, hello, all coming in. Thank you so much for joining me. Bluebell Moon can't be here, but this is a scope for her. As you can see, toilet roll, salty water, neti pot. Please share this purification technique that some of you might already know very well. I love the title. Yes, I love the title. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see me because the light is quite bright. So as Joel knows, I went for a swim this afternoon because I was feeling a bit het up with the builders, hence the wet hair. And I got back and I thought, hello, Craigie Bullock. Great name. I have a thing about chlorine and chlorine in water, and I much prefer to swim in the sea if I can, but I'm very inland in the UK, so I can't do that. So my hair looks good. Thank you. You're so kind. So if you've never been on one of my scopes, my name is Indra. Silent Moon is me. And I create flower essences and many other wonderful products by the light of the moon. And I'm also a yogi and I teach yoga for addiction. Today, this was especially for Bluebell Moon. Thank you for sharing. That's also something that I always need to ask. If this resonates with you and it resonates with your followers, please do share. Hello, Amy. Nice to see you. I am just going to demonstrate the wonderful Jala Neti. Especially, it was really for Bluebell Moon because Michelle, she'd messaged me to say that she has a few issues with breathing when she's doing yoga. So Jala Neti is a great one. Love. Jala Neti is a great one to do to clear the sinuses, and it's hi artist dead bird, and it's so good for clearing the sinuses. It's also good if you've got asthma. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm putting myself on the line here. Wayne, hello. I'm putting myself out there. Oh, and Q's in as well. Q's here, wonderful. All these great people can watch me do a party trick. Let's hope it works. So Jala Neti is all about cleaning the sinuses. It's one of the 6 yogic purification techniques, and it's something that I've practiced for a number of years. Like I said, it's very good for asthma, it's very good for sinus problems, and it's very good for people. Hi, Jackie Van Kampen. It's very good for people who have trouble breathing the yogic way, through the nose, ideally. So if you think this resonates with you and any of your followers, please give it a swipe and a share. And I was, hello, love, hello, Jackie, hi. And I was going to, we're supposed to be doing this for Bluebell Moon, who's Michelle, who was really wanting to learn about this technique. But she's off doing other things down in Cornwall at the moment. So she's going to watch the replay. So if you are watching the replay, hello. I can. And the reason why I'm wanting to do it today is, as I was saying earlier, and for those that have just joined, I've just been for a swim and I tend to have an issue with chlorine, and I was in the jacuzzi and I don't know, I just get really irritated by it. I'm one of these people who likes natural stuff, and I don't like to swim in chlorine and stuff. So I feel quite congested. It's a perfect time to do it. I've got to get on with it before the water gets cold, otherwise that's going to kill me. So can you all see, because I might have to shout my daughter down to hold the phone. I'm going to push you a bit further away. So what I have is, it's like a cookery show, this. Oh, I hope you can see. I might have to stand up because I always think Neti's better done stood up. So I have water in here and I put warm water, pure water, you can see, great. This is my old neti pot. I've had this since I was 17 and I won't get rid of it. Usually if you buy neti pots now, they come in like a ceramic, a white ceramic, but that's probably the ideal now because of all the health and safety issues. So we can comment and see. If I stand up, would that be better? Because when I do it, I can stand up, but that might be better. And if you don't see the first time, I'll have to repeat. So you can buy them if you just type in neti pot. Thank you for sharing. That's great. This is a laugh, isn't it? It's just going to be a joke. I'm just going to be the joke of Twitter. The comments get in the way of your face. Okay, well, when I start, let's stop commenting and that might help. So, as I was saying, neti pots are easily found online. If you just type in neti pot and you will see them online. I learned this at teacher training when I started many years ago, and originally I was like, no, I can't do this, I can't do this. But let me just say some contraindications before you start. If you have a broken nose, periscope tip. If you have a broken nose, like my husband does, he can't do neti because it's damaged inside, so it doesn't work through the nostrils. Also, if you have sinusitis, I would always say, first of all, check with a doctor. I'm doing all the official stuff here because you can be quite congested and it's something that you have to start very slowly. I've been doing it for a number of years on and off. So a lovely neti pot. Obviously this is very old. I won't get rid of it. Oh, you didn't give it to him. Have your own neti pot, and don't, hello Flying Free, Sarah's Flying Free. Don't really share it with somebody else unless you wash it. Have your own personal neti pot and put your name on it. As I say, buy them online. If you get them online now, they're usually ceramic and they do smash easily. This is copper, and it's old and it's brilliant. Hello, gorgeous. Looking to watch me doing neti. Right, in here, it's going to get cold, so I need to get on with this. You have warm water, which is like, when a baby goes in the bath, that temperature, you put your elbow in and it's just a nice temperature. Make sure it's pure. I use a pure filter that I have, and in that it's like a cookery show. In that I fill this up and I put half a teaspoon of Himalayan salt water of salt, sorry. You can use any other sea salt. Himalayan salt is slightly stronger, the pink one, it's slightly stronger, and you need to make sure that the crystals have gone before you stick this up your nose, because I can tell you will be screaming and shooting across the other side of the room. It will hurt, okay? So half a teaspoon or a quarter of a teaspoon maybe to start in a normal neti pot, okay? The water is warm, much toilet roll by your side for when everything kicks off. Remember, you've got your right side, which is your male side. You've got your left side, which is your female side. If you're just joining me, welcome. I'm going to demonstrate Jala Neti. And I just wish myself good luck that it works today. So I'm going to pour that in here. And for those of you that do yoga and you know Kapalabhati breath, which you push the breath out through the nostrils and draw the navel towards the spine. Oh, of people using for the first time, great. Oh, okay, catch the replay. I'm really doing this because a lovely lady of mine who buys a lot of my creations and my flower essences started yoga, and she messaged me just to say, Indra, I'm having trouble breathing. I'm having trouble yoga breathing, basically, and this is a great way to start clearing those nasal passages, because not everybody is used to breathing through the nose. A lot of us breathe shallowly through the mouth. Oh, no. So to get used to breathing through the nose, this is a great way of clearing the airways. So I hope you can see me correctly and properly, and I am going to begin. So you need to make sure that the bowl is here underneath me, and your tip of your neti pot is stuck in the nostril, so it doesn't all pour out. Okay, so here we go. Can you see? There you go. Out through the left. Can you all see okay? Heartbeat? Oh, I can see myself. Wonderful. Great. Okay. Ah, lovely, beautiful. So there you go. Holding it in through the right side to cleanse the left side. And then on the other side, odd thing to do. This is if you're just joining me, this is actually one of the 6 purifications, yoga purifications. It's very ancient. So it's a cleansing, and it cleanses. It's called Neti. It makes it sound like you want to pee. Just blow your nose. Aha, now, yes, very, very good. Just blow your nose. However, if you have trouble breathing through the nose, and if you suffer from asthma, or if you suffer from any nasal issues, this is an amazing way to clear the sinuses. But more than anything, what I want to share with you is it opens the third eye point. It opens your intuition, and it allows your higher self to expand. Did I miss it? Yes, you did, but I'm going to do the other side, Joel, for you now. Let's hope the right side works. Can you see? Heartbeat? Okay. And then you give it a really good blow. If you watch the replay, lovely, you will get all the information you need. Oh, goodness. I'll keep going until this is finished, right? Okay. It's my party trick. There you go. So my nasal cavity is very, very clear. It's had lots and lots of water through it. Joel, are you seeing okay? Everything right? Nice, good one. Well, your lovely lady will do this, I guess. She's a yogi. I have a little retreat next Sunday with a few people, so I am going to do this with them if they all bring a neti pot with them. So that is Jala Neti. You will find that once you've done it, your nose runs for a while, but the clearing is amazing, and you will clear your head. Any mucus that's coming out of your head, it will clear, and it's especially good for the summer months when you've got hay fever, if you get allergies, asthma. It's also fantastic for the winter months when you get a cold. Make sure that if you do suffer from painful sinusitis, that you see a health practitioner first before you do anything like that, because it could agitate it. So I've spoke about there being water and salt in there. On the replay, if you check, you'll hear how much to put in. So is there any questions about it? It opens the third eye. It clears the space so that you can get in touch with your higher self. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, it does. You might find it difficult, Sarah, if you are bunged up. But if you are free, if your mucus is flowing, it does prevent colds, absolutely. Because what the nose does is interesting, isn't it? What the nose does, why we breathe through the nose in yoga, is because we have tiny little cilia hairs in our nose, and they take in the toxins from the environment and they push them out again. If you breathe through the mouth, there's no barrier there. The nose has hairs to protect. Okay, that's why we have hairs in our nose. I don't know if that would fit in your nose. That's made me laugh. Oh, thank you for that. I love that. Oh, that was lovely. I will keep that one close to my heart. Brilliant. I don't, if it fits through your nose, but I would rather that you got a neti pot. So as I was saying, yeah, so we hold a lot of toxins in those hairs in our nose. So by doing that, you're flushing. It's like detoxing your body. It's flushing out all the crap, basically, and all the stuff that we take in on a daily basis. So, you know, like, I do, yes, brilliant. Like colonic irrigation, that's another story for another time. Not something that I'm going to demonstrate, but something that I do get regularly, at least twice a year. Yeah, I want to see that too with the teapot. Okay, wonderful. So for Neti, to start with, it's safe to do it every day. It's absolutely fine to do it every day, and then you can go to once a week, and then you can go to once every 3 weeks. My teacher, my yoga teacher in Brazil used to say that we should do it every day. No, don't do it into your ear, please. You are making me laugh though. That's very funny, and I love the vision of the rainbow teapot. Wonderful. So if you have any more questions, please ask them, or you can email me at indra@silent-moon.co.uk. It doesn't work that way though, Joel, unfortunately. The thoughts do, but not the water. So thank you. You've made me laugh a lot, and I'm just very pleased that it worked, because there are times that you can actually find that it doesn't go through, which may be slightly painful. Also, just watch the amount of salt that you use. Don't go crazy. And like I said, I use half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt crystals, and I make sure that they're dissolved before I do it. You're taking it very seriously. It is serious, Sarah. It is serious, but I think you're very brave, Indra. Yes, I am. But use the Himalayan salt with caution. No green tea. No, not through the nose. But drink it. That's fine. If you don't use the pink Himalayan salt, use normal sea salt. Obviously pure sea salt. But please don't use normal salt, okay? Don't use table salt. In England, we call it Saxo. Don't use Saxo, please. That's just not what you want to use. Remember, it's your body, and you need to use pure water, filtered water, and the best salt that you can get. Seawater, well, just go to the sea and sniff up the seawater, and then you'll get the same effects as Jala Neti, and then you'll clear out. Okay, so thank you for watching that. Michelle, that was for you. I hope it helps. I know you're not there right now, but when you watch the replay, it was specifically for you. If you have any questions, any of you, just let me know. Sarah, if you need more help, and you want to give it a go, start first by getting your pot. Okay, thanks everyone. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, Himalayan salt. Thank you, Joel.